It's like, oh, we can do 3 days. I'm like, hey, bro, 3 days, bro. No, I'm not even in Georgia, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like my brother-in-law went in there and inspected the property like a few months ago. He said it was fine. But when they went in there the second time, that shit had termites all through it, man. Because I was gonna put speakers. I was gonna put speakers in the ceiling, put a sound system. It's gonna be like a nice little, you know what I'm saying, nice little spot.
Damn, termites gonna eat all that shit.
Man, they went. They didn't even have to go inside the house, man. They looked through the window. Damn termites all in the damn window and shit.
What's up, bro?
What up? What up? What up? What up? How am I sounding?
You good, bro?
Sound good.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. What's going on, Brittany? I dropped you a message in the back chat for
Okay.
Sunday. For Sunday.
Okay, cool. All right. Mm-mm.
So what's going on with you, Ronin?
Man, I thought you were in Africa, brother.
Nah,
You
man.
kind of like fell off the steam for like a week. I saw you on the panel, man, ruling the fucking panel like you were running up on somebody. I was like, what the hell's going on up in here?
Man, the folks talking shit, man. We just talking shit, having fun, man. That's all that is, man. They trying to make me stay in make me stay in the U.S., man.
Who trying to make you stay in the U.S.?
Man, the whole panel was, man.
Whose panel was that?
It was on Sin City.
Like, oh yeah, it was Sin City's panel. That's right.
Like, man, listen, man.
Did y'all bring up what he did with Jay Rillo? You heard about that?
Nah, I don't be keeping up with all that stuff, man. I just tap in
he
here and there.
Jay Rillo's live.
Who?
Sin City.
Stop lying.
He did.
And
he came up on Razor Rays. He came up on Razor Rays and said it. No, was it Razor? No, he was on Primo's channel and
for
said
what?
that he had doxed Jay Rillo. Because Jay Rillo, during his live with Floyd, and Jay Rillo, they had tuned in on Sin City's live. I guess he was doing something silly, like he has legs up in the air, some shit. I don't know what the hell was going on, but he didn't like that shit. So he turned around. So he already, I guess he already confronted them before is what was said. Told him, I don't fuck with you. I don't like you guys. Don't fuck with my shit. Leave my shit alone. Don't put your name in my mouth, type of thing.
But how was he even in that compromising position?
Bruh, that's a whole nother conversation.
Okay.
I'm not willing to challenge nobody on. That's none of my damn business.
So it was some shit to basically get his channel fucked up.
Nah. I don't think he was doing anything wrong. He just looked stupid. It just looked kind of silly. It was just a compromising situation.
Wait, he said it was the thumbnail.
Do they know each other? Like really? Or was it?
I heard they did. I'm trying to get my background together here, bro.
He said it was in the thumbnails. Apparently, there's some picture. I don't know about the whole thing, but it's some picture that Sin had out when the whole Lambo legs thing. I don't know nothing about that, but it's something. It's
I don't know nothing about that.
I
heard that term too. Lambo legs.
I'm new to everything. I'm new to everything, but from what I heard on the Razor Rays thing, when he got up there, he was like, I already told him not to be using that. Like, I don't fool with you. But apparently, I didn't see the thumbnail for Jay Rello, but apparently he must have used that as the thumbnail, and so that's why Sin was like, he struck it down. And I was watching the Razor Rays when it happened because they were live streaming it from Razor Rays. Like, they were showing Jay Rello's stream on Razor Rays, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so when the strike happened, it went down, and then you could see that it said, blah 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 blah, and then it said Sin City struck it down or whatever. I thought it was super funny. I thought it was super entertaining. I was like, this is interesting.
Man,
I don't see what the issue was.
Come on, man. What's going on, man?
Yeah.
I got to see it, man. I got to see it for myself. I got to see what happened. Is it live still up or what? Like, you can see
on Razor Rays?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think even Razor, that might be his last video, because I think he might have clipped out where Sin pulled up. Like the chunk where Sin pulled up to defend himself.
Oh wow.
Man.
I didn't see that. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, that's wild.
Jesus.
But yeah, I'm just still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, man. This whole sci-fi. I got some stuff that's written down what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the safaris. You know what I'm saying? Go on the adventures. Got to capture the nightlife. Got to capture the food. There's like some little fooderies. They got like these little festival. I don't want to say a festival. Like, what is it called? I forgot the name of it. It's like a
bar crawl.
what is it called? Like when people have like when they sell like food and stuff on Fridays or Saturdays. What that shit
Food
called?
market.
Yeah, food like a farmer's market type shit.
Yeah,
Oh
farmers
yeah,
market.
farmers
Yeah.
market. Yeah.
Yeah, but they be selling like food and stuff. They sell different cuisines. They got like they got African food, of course. They got Lebanese, all these little different vendors, people from around the world, selling their foods, so stuff like that. I heard like there's a casino that's nice. I just want to catch some good stuff. Try to walk around. People telling me not to go too far off the beaten path because they say like South Africa crazy, but I'm hard headed, so. Niggas, they can't fight over it anyway, so they better have a gun. But
Yeah.
like, they go catch these hands.
I mean, most of them motherfuckers you probably snap in half anyway, as big as you are.
Yeah, a lot of people say like, yeah, they probably gonna too much. They're gonna see how big you are. They ain't gonna they ain't gonna roll up on you like that. Unless it's a bunch of motherfuckers, then that's different. Shout out to Guns, man. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
My mod be jumping in here, bro. Quick.
Oh, so he on your shit. He ain't on my shit, man. I ain't studying on my howl ass, man.
Man, stop hating.
I'm just fucking with
your own mods.
No, he come through and show me some love every time. Damn, man. Shout out to Uncle Guns, man. I love all my supporters, man.
I definitely want to go to Africa too, though, bro. Like, I got a couple haters on my channel now, which is a good thing, I guess. I was surprised that I had some.
Y'all did a poll, man. Like when I first decided to want to go, man, people it was a lot of people kind of like against it. I'm like, damn, y'all don't want to see Africa?
No, I'm talking about the African people, the African woman.
Oh, you talking about Zed?
I guess it's her, probably.
Oh, Somalia. Oh, was she Somalia or something? Or Kenyan or something? She said she out here in San Diego.
She's Ethiopian. She's Ethiopian, and Zed is.
But the funny part is, though, they were saying,
what up, QB?
That didn't even make sense. They were like, we don't like 50-50 relationships, and you got to pay the bride or whatever price and stuff. And I was like,
you got to pay a dowry.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I don't know what she's talking about. Like, I never said that I didn't have money. Like, if I go to Africa, I wouldn't try to go against traditions and stuff like that. Like, I love black women here and there. So
I love black women all around the world, man.
Exactly.
I go to Thailand and have fun, but I ain't trying to marry none. Like, I talk shit, but like you know what I'm saying. When I go to Colombia, when I'm in Brazil, I love Africa. Like just Afro Latinos, Afro Brazilians, man. Ain't nothing like a black woman, man. But these I ain't gonna look. No offense, Brenda, but y'all not nice, man. Y'all not nice. Damn, just want somebody nice.
But it's nice.
Are you talking about nice Brittany's? Brittany's another unicorn from what I know about her. She's a little different than most.
She is nice.
She is nice. I mean, she's nice, but I'm saying like the ones that you want. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, Felix?
But I don't want the ones that's not nice though.
Hey, the bride price, man. The bride price don't be shit, man. I've been doing research. That should be like $2,500. And that should go towards the wedding. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, you giving the money straight to the parents and they pocketing it.
Either way,
they setting the wedding up.
I'm not even worried about that. I was wondering why she think that I would be worried about that. That's the weird part.
Man, I'm still the damn Zed ass fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Why would you don't think every black
woman y'all hate her?
Is not the same?
Why y'all hating?
Just like every woman on the continent of Africa not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole continent, not a country.
Yeah. Zed trying to do the swirling thing. She trying to get that swirling thing popping out.
Yeah, man.
Zed doesn't even want people to reproduce.
Man, she doesn't. She doesn't. You were on that panel with us, so no, she doesn't. She doesn't care if the whole face of the planet drops off of it.
That's because it's too late for her, though, ain't it?
You know,
I would like to have a conversation with her. You know, maybe behind the scenes and see what
you
she
might
got
be able to get
on.
one on Sunday when we get on that panel because she might show up.
It's going to be interesting.
I'll fill you in on that email. I might have Andrew email you.
Okay.
It's going to be an interesting panel. It's going to be about the difference between the 80s and the 90s or 90s, 2000 and 2020 type of women.
Okay.
So you have a mentality where you still are old school.
Yes.
So that's why it's like you came right up in my mind. It's like, oh man, I know a chick who probably will come on the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I'll be there.
We got a troll and a hate and appreciate you, Paul Minor. You know what I'm saying? Look, I ain't got a trick player. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you don't know me, bro. You know what I'm
What?
saying?
Like, I don't even know
That's
what.
funny.
I know I heard it in the song years ago. I know it ain't tricking if you got it, and I hear it being thrown around. But what is tricking? Like, from me, what I'm understanding is like just giving a girl money. Is that what it
Nah.
is?
Nah, what they saying that but they saying like all the travel YouTubers we going over there paying for women. That's what
Like,
they talking about.
people,
That's
people,
when
yeah.
they say in that context, that's what they talking about. We going over there paying for women and shit.
But what's the issue with that?
I
I
don't
mean,
know,
I
but
don't
I'm
know, man.
doing
Dudes are
that.
weird, man. I
You
don't
talking
know.
to the wrong people. Or
He ain't
at least
lying.
you ain't talking to me.
Yeah, man. You know, cats is weird. They haters, man.
You
Dudes are
ain't doing
miserable. They
it. If I ain't
miserable.
doing it here, I ain't doing it there.
Hey,
Same thing.
you could tell a dude that they don't get none that post stuff like that. Because look, I'm a single man, and if I was with a girlfriend, they're gonna be online trolling niggas and shit. I tell you, he ain't getting none. He mad because he's seeing that these dudes out here, at least you know what I'm saying, getting. So he mad. He's sitting huffing and puffing. He's like, oh my god, these guys, I hate these guys. Let me get on the
Bro,
internet.
I got the most racist trolls I ever got like 2 days ago on what was that? You seen me when I went live Ronin from the I was at some kind of little sit down Asian room.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember who that was in the room that day.
It was a couple of them. They were saying nothing but racist stuff just because I was out eating at a fancy restaurant with a chick. You feel me? But they ain't got no chick. So
Oh yeah, you at the like the Korean barbecue spot?
yeah.
Yeah.
Coming with the
I
hate.
didn't stay long, man. I jumped in and kind of jumped off because I thought it was like, man, you had a little quaint, intimate thing going on, man. Then you flip on your live, brother. I'm like, isn't that a deal killer when you got your chick with you or
No,
a chick that you're interested in?
man. No, we ain't doing no deal killing, man. You know, everybody understand. I'm a very honest person, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I got integrity, so I'm not going. She know what's going on.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What kind
I'm
of
single.
restaurant was
I'm
it?
single. So you know, that was like a Korean barbecue, like you said. I couldn't think of
Yeah.
it myself, but it
That's
was.
nice.
Yeah, it was super nice, super nice. She
man, a Korean barbecue in
she
a
flew
minute.
in the time we went out to
Shit,
eat. That's
man.
it.
I
We
need
were
to look, man. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, sometimes I be like, man, I just want to go on a date, take somebody out, man. They be
Yep.
look at this, look at this, little girl. What you try to sneak behind me? What you want?
Aw, you
She
cute.
said, I want some camera
Aw.
time.
Hello.
Aw. Her face is blurred. She's good. Yep. Mm-mm-mm. So you say she flew into town and y'all just went out to eat?
Yeah,
And
that was
y'all keep it going. I'll be back.
just some
That's
girl.
sweet.
Oh yeah, man.
That's sweet. Nice. So what were like, I don't know if you want
That's
to
what I
even
said. I
talk
don't got no
about.
problem with American women. She's American. You know what I'm saying? But I don't got no problems with that. I just was saying, you know, it's hard to find what you're looking for sometimes around here.
So
So,
where's your favorite spot that you've been to out the country?
mm, so far it's been, I guess, Germany and DR. So
You been to Germany?
I was born there though, so I was a kid when I was there. I want to go back, but
Oh.
I
I
remember a lot.
heard I heard in Germany they don't have air conditioning units. Is that right? Like in the house they don't have air conditioning?
I don't remember not having air conditioning.
Oh, okay, because you were a kid, right? You said?
Yeah. I wouldn't. I didn't think about that like that. But
Oh, okay. Ronan, where's your favorite place you've been to?
Oh my God. If there was another place that I would live aside from where I think I'm going to is if I could live anywhere in the world without worrying about finances,
Mm-hmm.
Australia
Oh my God,
or New Zealand.
I can't
Australia or
do
New Zealand.
Australia. I can't
Have
do
you been there?
Australia. I no, I haven't, but I heard about the spiders and I'm not dealing.
Oh my God.
I
Everybody's got
can't,
spiders and
I
snakes and
no.
not
stuff.
big, not spiders like Australia.
Thank
Oh,
you. Thank you.
Thailand or the Philippines got some big ass spiders though. Some of them jungle countries got some big old spiders, bro.
And that's why I'm not going to
Thailand
Bali.
got tarantulas.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Why y'all have to tell me that?
I mean, but you're not going out in the wilderness. What you got to worry about?
These
Yeah.
are facts. These are facts.
You're going to be in the city.
I thought about that when I was in Brazil. I was like, oh, wait a minute, I'm in Brazil. It's all kind of stuff.
Right. But
I
I mean,
can't do
unless you're
it.
going out in the sticks in the jungle and you got to worry about those things, y'all been watching too many damn movies. That's what it is.
Well, no,
I've been
I
watching them
heard.
movies when them tarantulas and stuff be attacking
No,
people while they out in the jungle.
no. This one guy on, I think it might have been YouTube, but it's in a couple people who I've been watching because originally I wanted to go to Bali and they were like, we ain't gonna stunt. The spiders out here is wild. And like this one girl on TikTok, she was showing how they be like hanging from the power lines when you like on the back of the moped, and she was like at a
Mhm.
stoplight or whatever. And they were, I was like, I cannot. No. But like I
Well, I'm
said,
gonna
if
have to
I
get
was,
used to it either way because I'm moving to the Philippines.
oh God.
Right.
So, and she
I need
lives in
to
the
like
mountains.
I would need like what's that show? I don't remember the show, but like they used to do like the thing where they bring
What,
out what
Naked
you're
and
scared
Afraid?
of.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I don't know, but
I
like
know.
they used to bring
Oh,
out the thing you're
what
afraid
was it
of.
with Joe Rogan on it? Was it
I
a
think
bear
so.
show? It was like something. What was it? Fear Factor. Fear
No,
Factor.
not Fear Factor. It was specifically for like for me if I was
Phobias.
since I don't know, but that's what I need. Like I need what is it? Exposure therapy. Like, I would just have to get used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just baby step it. Go to a
Oh
little
God.
touching zoo and have them put a little spider on you, that
Oh
little
God.
petting
No.
zoo type of
Oh
thing. You
God.
know.
No. All right, HB. I ain't gonna take over your life.
What's up? What happened? What I
So
missed?
it's an open
Nothing.
panel. You can talk about whatever you want.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we just chopping it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Killing time. You know what I'm saying?
I was just
I
talking
haven't did a
about
live
my
in a minute.
yeah. We ain't on that kind of energy in here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've just like I said, I was just talking about my fear of spiders. I want to get over it. And even my mom was like, she used to always be like, what are you gonna do when you have kids and your husband not home? And I'm just like, bro, them kids gonna have to kill it. Man, my son gonna have to
She
fend for
said I'm gonna be up
themselves.
on
Well,
the
I don't know
stairs
what to tell
somewhere.
you. I don't know what
Fuck,
to
fuck
tell
them,
you.
fuck them kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
But my mom,
She said
but
them
for
kids gonna have
real,
to fend for themselves.
yep. Cause I'm playing. Like, cause I have done it before where a kid was near me and like a spider was coming at us. So I like went into protective mode and killed it. And I
Yeah,
was very surprised that I did that. But I'm like, you know, it's a kid.
Surprise.
But like back in the day growing up, like my mom, it wasn't unusual for my mom to come home and like
Hey,
see like
Fearless, you're
a
more than welcome to come up and chop it up, bruh.
oh, to see like a book, because I used to squash them with books too. So I just used to like throw a book on it and just leave it there. Like, I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Hey,
Yeah.
I tell you what though, I'm sorry. I'm a hairy individual. I don't know if y'all can see this hair on my arms. Any little ass thing on my arm amplifies it like it's this big.
Oh God.
So when I was growing up, man, anything that jumped on me, man, I would literally come out my skin. I had to get used to that. So there's a way to overcome all those things. You just got to put your mind to it, and.
yeah. You like when you was having roaches and stuff falling on you and shit while you sleeping at night.
I don't know nothing about all that, bro. But I'm just saying,
But yeah, I guess with spiders, I just don't know what they can do. Like they're small and you could end up in the hospital behind some of them. Like I'd rather
Oh yeah,
take on a snake than to take on a spider.
really?
Yes, because a snake coming at me, they're moving fast, but I could like hit a snake. A snake is bigger to where I can hit it. But also with a snake, like my thing with a spider, if you smash a spider, it could be pregnant and it could spread like all the babies. Then you
Yeah.
gotta worry about killing all these babies.
Man, look, I when I was younger, I wasn't afraid of snakes, but the older I got, man, I became a punk, man. Like shit, man. Like what creeped me out was
Yeah.
a snake came in my bedroom when I was young, so I left my window open and it had like a little hole in the screen, and the damn snake crawled up the side of the house and shit like because I live in a brick house, and I guess it came and went behind my TV, and I used to hide my key up under my TV for my brother because my brother always used to steal
Oh
my key,
my
my house
God.
key. So I went up under and I felt something like, oh shit, scared the shit out of me. I see, man, that shit, man. I'm talking, man.
Oh,
Ever since then, I was done with snakes, man. I
oh
told
my
they had to
goodness.
call the little people out to come get that shit,
I'm
man.
good with snakes, man.
Look, I'm happy that motherfucker went in the bed with me. That was like.
Oh my
I done
goodness.
chopped up plenty of snakes. I ain't got a problem with them. Like I said, it's more the bugs,
Steaks and
creepy crawlies,
snakes.
man. Nah,
Hey, I wanted to say something about
scorpions too. I mean, I know you dealt with some scorpions out in the desert, at least. HB.
Scorpions, I'd have seen them, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't never touched them. Like we had them big ass what the hell them when we was in Iraq, damn, what them big ass spiders called? What the hell them shits called? Them
Oh, the
Camel.
camel
spiders.
spider.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
them motherfuckers are
Ooh.
big though.
Man, I seen a
They
few of them.
harmless, but they big as hell. They scare the hell
I
out
don't
of
give
you.
a damn if it's harmless or not.
Them things are like this big, like this
Huge.
big, huge, with especially their legs too. I'm like,
They
God,
look like the motherfuckers
wolf
from
spiders. Yeah.
alien and shit, man. That's what that shit remind me of, man.
What up, Drew?
What was you finna say, Style King?
Hey man, I don't want to change the subject, but I wanted to say something else about like the travel thing. Like okay, so another reason I wanted to go to Africa is because I was hearing good things about like opportunity business wise.
Oh yeah.
And that's the reason I was in DR so long, because I was at first I was looking into opening a restaurant, but then I noticed that Santo Domingo was like oversaturated with restaurants. And I also like, I do like, the music. I've been working in movies and TV for a while. So I've been thinking about doing my own little production in Africa, trying to, employ people and find different ways to, network with people.
Look out, O'Shea Dude Jackson. Somebody coming for your title.
Hey, you
So
have
like,
to with Africa, man, you have to get in right now because Amazon just built a factory in
where,
Cape Town, South Africa. So they didn't put their foot in South Africa, man. Because there's opportunities, like there's so much stuff,
oh,
people
Amazon.
talk.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that people tell me they have to order stuff internationally if they want to get it. Um, so there's opportunities there to create like a hub and be able to sell shit, export, import stuff like that. Um,
I mean, I just think that like we can improve our image globally just by being able to, make our own news and just have us, people being able to, like how a lot of Chinese people have an enclosed environment where they watch Chinese TV, they watch everything is their own people. Like if we could do that, then it'll be easier to control the image. But I see like a lot of celebrities, like it's a lot of people that we've been watching since we was children that are supposed to be rich and famous that are still begging for contracts and complaining about money.
yeah, that's crazy.
It just don't make any sense to me when somebody that just can come from nothing and save their own money, you can create a dynasty. You know what I mean? So I think that we can do that.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I see. I don't live in the affluent black areas. You know what I'm saying? San Diego. I don't know any affluent. Long as I'm here, I don't know any affluent black areas. The only ones I really know is like Atlanta, and you got Maryland, because Maryland has like I think Maryland. I don't know if this changed, but when I used to live in Maryland, that was considered PG County was like considered like Montgomery, one of those counties. They was considered like the richest black county in the country. You know what I'm saying? So they had that community of people.
I mean, the history in San Diego, man. Manhattan Beach used to belong to black folks, right? They stole that land from them. They just recently reacquired it.
It was I thought it was in L.A.
No, Manhattan Beach down south.
I just wanted to say, you said, Style King, you said you want to do a production company like for movies and stuff, or like.
I mean, eventually, I know that's gonna take a while to be able to get to that
Well,
level.
I
And
was just gonna encourage you to look at like attending some film festivals, maybe stateside and internationally too. I know that they have them, so like and go there and network. I think that'd be really good for you.
that's a good idea for sure. Yeah, I mean, I just think that we do things here as businessmen. A lot of us, not all of us, but
Mm-hmm.
we have to also take that abroad. Like we got to think globally instead of just thinking about what we're doing here to get there. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you got to start somewhere. So I've been doing a lot. That's why I even started my YouTube travel blog. I didn't think I was ready, but I felt like you got to start somewhere, and people like to see the journey. So I think that we can do that in a lot of different industries, like you was talking about with crypto and stocks. Like we could be doing a lot, but like besides just talking about chicas and mangoes. But
Yeah.
I mean that's the
That's
entertainment. So
no, bro. I mean,
people want to hear about the
we've
chicas
been
and
talking
crypto
about
stuff.
that for the last couple panels, man. Between me and lo and behold, Fearless Travels is sitting here, been talking about the the energy that a lot of the YouTubers are putting out, and there's got to be a counter to that. Where there's a yin, there's a yang. You know what I'm saying? So just like we're sitting here chopping it up, we got to get towards more positive, information and relationships between our community here on YouTube, make a better presence, because people are even taking our YouTube channels and tearing them up on their channels, talking about the ridiculousness that we talk about.
Man, man, listen, man, Jerry Springer, that shit sells. That shit sells, man. That's
of course.
I mean, the salacious stuff, man. That's always gonna sell, man. Like people ain't gonna want to tune into that shit all the time. So I mean, sometimes you just got to learn the market. You know what I'm saying? You still can like put a little section, of whatever type of value you bring. It depends on a lot of times, man. You got to be real good at providing that value too, because people will tune in. Because I've seen, what I'm saying, people who provide value, they'll tune into it. You know what I'm saying? But the travel space, man, it's kind of hard to have people, you know what I'm saying, stay tuned into that shit if they ain't seeing like what they want to see when it comes to travel and shit. They want to see the bullshit.
Right. Well, Fearless, welcome aboard to the panel. Your first time on HB Global side. How you doing,
I appreciate it, my brothers. How y'all doing? Good evening.
What's good with your brother?
I just want to address the one brother was talking about a restaurant, and be very careful if you try to do it in Dominican Republic, or I guess Santo Domingo, because I found that for some reason they just don't like other food. Like if it's not a chain restaurant, like they like if
They love
people,
that,
yeah, like if they're there and you put a Starbucks, they're like, oh yeah, Starbucks because it's in the United States.
Yeah.
But you try to put something different, and they just don't like trying new food. I know when I went down there before, hey, no, y'all don't. I tried to cook, like I was Thanksgiving down there. It was like turkey, sweet potatoes. It was the whole. It was very hesitant to try. It was let's pick all our food out. And mine kind of sat, so I made people try it.
Yeah, I was
put no raisins in your potato salad, brother?
No.
Hell nah, nigga, that's some white folk shit. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I heard that in South Africa too, man. People don't like to try new food there and shit, man. Like, because I was like, man, y'all never had this and that. It's like, oh no. But they say they like kind of against, like they say they got this pride thing. They don't want to go against like taking money out of, the local people and all that stuff. Like, but still, I'm like, you can like at least one time in your lifetime, just try something different. You know what I'm saying? Without feeling that you betraying your own and shit. But
yeah, it's not even about I'm betraying my own. It's just I don't want to try something new. It's just weird to think outside the box.
Santo Domingo though is very oversaturated. That I very much changed my mind. Like I was there for months and I tried something different twice a day sometimes, and I never ran out of options on different food there. So it was kind of pointless to think you just gonna open a restaurant and it's gonna, like you said, boom. But they do like you said, McDonald's and Little Caesars and all that. They're going crazy for that over over the 5-star restaurant. You can take a girl to McDonald's, she's gonna be happier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hate to say it, but Jollibee is a whole excursion for the Filipino, man. Just taking them to Jollibee is a big deal. Starbucks is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said it's the name brand though. It's just the name brand that they're going for real.
That's it, because Dominicans have their coffee, but it's like they just wanted to try it, like the pumpkin spice. I'm not a coffee drinker, but give me that pumpkin spice latte. Something.
Yeah. Hey man, that sounds good, dog. I ain't gonna lie, pumpkin spice.
For real.
I know y'all talk about going overseas, man, but you know what I miss? You know what I miss, Ronin?
What's that?
Since I've been to Texas, man, I miss the Midwest, bro. I miss the seasons, man. I'm used to.
Oh hell no! I just came down here, bro. My mom, no.
I miss the seasons. I miss, when it's October, the leaves are changing, and
I like that. Yeah. California, you ain't getting that shit out here, man. I miss that shit.
That's the whole reason I moved down here to Texas, because I was tired of the stuff in the Midwest. Tired of that snow. But again, I lived in Cali for 35 plus years. So going back to the Midwest after that long of being in Cali, bruh, I went back a whole nother set of culture strike. That winter, cold, like 3 layers of clothing. Nah. I'm good.
Look, man, I miss being laid up in front of the fireplace, man.
Exactly.
I love the snow.
Yeah, I like the seasons too.
Yeah. Some apple cider. And then here's the difference. Like the people that live in the Caribbean or something, it's like, oh, every day is just sunny. It doesn't make you happy. When you live in the Midwest and it gets right around Memorial Day and you can put your shorts on, it's like, the crazies come out, man. It's like a celebration. Here in Texas, it's like, man, it's just hot all the time. You don't even celebrate it.
Yeah. Y'all got as much rain over there in Dallas as we do here?
Bro, that, not to talk about that live, but when they're like, why did I disappear? Man, it was destroying where I was at. Like, destroying. I could not open up.
Hey, brother, I'm not feeling that, man. I like the island vibes. I like the sun and sunshine, man. I'm tired of the winter.
Yeah, I'm Caribbean. I gotta have that beach. I gotta have some tropicalness.
It was cold in Atlanta too, and I was on the beach.
I guess I like the winter because I like layering up.
God.
And like you said, the fireplace, and then when it's cold too, my favorite thing is.
Hey, I got a fireplace right in there. I can light it up whenever I want. Put the mug out, but it ain't just for warmth. It's just for
wintertime, though.
It's for ambiance. It ain't for heat.
Oh, okay. No, I'm talking about a real fireplace. I'm talking about
one.
that heat.
Yeah, I got a real one, a wood burning one right here.
Ronin, you can't get with your lady under some covers with some hot chocolate and Cool Whip. Watch a movie.
I know how to turn my AC down to about 50. I can turn my AC down to 50, make it cold as hell up in there just to light the fire and make the mood. I know how to change my environment. I adapt and overcome. Okay, I'm a Marine. Tell them, HB, we can make an environment. We don't need to be in one. You want to go play in the mud? We'll just throw some water down the ground, stir it up for a little bit. We got mud.
That is romance right there. That is hilarious.
Hey, I make a whole scene, man. I get the whole ambiance. I got lights in my room that react to the damn TV and stuff. My shit's set up. My house is all
put some snowflakes on the wall.
Hey, I can work that out too. The ones that glow.
Oh yeah.
Oh goodness.
Now they got those lamps, those LED lamps that can like project the solar system on your walls and all kind of stars and such. So you can even get real fancy with that too if you really want to do it.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah, I make an event. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm old school, man. I get the candles and the
hell yeah. I got candles in my living room too, bro. I know. Light them candles up, make a little pathway. Have them walking right straight to the back of the room. You know what I'm talking about.
And make it put like a little dove, fold a little dove up with the towels and shit on the bed, with a little heart.
See, now you talking. See.
Y'all better leave. Y'all trying to. Who in here trying to woo Brittany?
Y'all doing origami and shit.
Well, HB done offered her a trip already. He said
man,
ready to take her on a trip. What you mean? Don't back out now. She that was already on the live, bro. I'll rewind this shit.
Man, Brittany the homie, man.
Brittany, who said you can't take your friends with you, man? Who said you can't take a friend with you on a trip? There's plenty of friends trips.
I don't take friends on trips.
What?
Not women.
You hear that, Brittany? He done iced you out that fast.
No, because I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I don't want.
Homie, it ain't nothing new.
I don't want to be a situation. That's why I'm like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you come try me, you got to know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Ain't no way I'm gonna take you nowhere with me. You gonna be like, oh no, we're just friends. Hell no. You could stay there where you was at.
Oh, you got a spam.
Wow.
Makes perfect sense.
You got a troll up in here
hey, man,
like that.
I see it, man.
You got a troll up in here like that, man. Blank that. He's just trying to take up the whole chat with that whole statement.
Oh my goodness.
That's wild.
He ain't mine either. That came in on one of y'all.
It's Style King, not just playing.
Yeah, I know, right? I can't even stream it right now.
Style King got a secondary account up in here.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Hey, I see that name. Not that I know the name, but it just brought up another thing. So this is just a question. I don't know. I was watching a lady, an American lady, and she had gone to Ghana. So I don't know. Her experience was just not good. She's like, hey, they're supposed to welcome us home. But I get there, and then I had to pay this much money for a test. As soon as I get in, they want another money for a test. All through the airport, it was give me money, pay for this green card. She was like, it was not a welcoming experience. So the brother who had been to Africa, did you feel that way?
I haven't been there.
She could have just been in Ghana, and that could have just been her experience.
I heard the stories about that, but I haven't been there yet. So
he's going in July, I think, right? HB?
Yeah, July. Yeah, July.
Yeah. But I've heard about that. I mean, even Austin said something about, being in Africa. The one thing he doesn't miss is a lot of the begging. You know, and you do get hit up in the airport.
From what I understand, they don't do too much begging in South Africa, so I think that's gonna be okay. But
that's more westernized right there in South Africa. Yeah. But once you start going to some of the other countries, I think that's when they start hitting you up at the airport.
I mean, that happens a lot. I mean, when you travel a lot, you incur a lot of expenses. And I think just as a person that does a lot of different things, I think a lot of people don't take in consideration the fact that they're gonna have to spend a lot of extra money when they traveling. Like I said, when I left Brazil, I thought that everything was paid for. So a regular person that ran into my problems would have been crying. I seen a couple people in tears, but I wasn't. I was just pissed. And that I had to spend more money. You know what I mean? But
man, I always roll with a couple backup credit cards. I ain't got shit on them. Just blank, ready for charging.
You're going to be able to take it on the chin and keep it moving. You're not going to make a video crying about it. Like I made a video pissed off about it, and then I posted it later. You know what I'm saying? But it was just in fun at that point. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that one, Paul. Do you know anything about that? HB, have they said anything about the countries you're going to in vaccination?
Yeah, that's what happened to me. It was a vaccination policy.
No, they don't have, like, I mean, for South Africa, they don't have any mandatory, but they have recommendations. You know what I'm saying? Because there might be something going on. Like, I think they recommended me that I get typhoid, and because I get an issue with typhoid, it's a recommendation, but it's not mandatory.
I think before I go to the Philippines, because they have a mosquito issue, I want to get malaria.
Yeah, malaria is another one too.
Well, let me say this real quick, because the problem that I had wasn't the fact that I needed a shot to go to Brazil. The problem was that I needed a shot to go from Brazil to Bogota. And Bogota was I didn't even go to Colombia. It was just a layover. So everybody that travels needs to make sure that every country they pass through, you can pass through there and pass back through there without having a shot or anything, any kind of problem or any paperwork. You know what I mean?
So you landed in Bogota, and Bogota has a requirement for a vaccine, but since you didn't leave the airport, they didn't care.
No. What I'm saying is I went through Bogota to go to Brazil, but then when I was leaving Brazil to go to Bogota, when they took me through one place in Brazil and then stopped me and said that I had to stay there because I can't go to Bogota. They wasn't even gonna let me fly to the airport, period.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy. I never had that experience going to Brazil. This something new or something? I don't know, man.
Well, it's a yellow fever vaccination. I had no clue about it, but when I talked to the people at Delta, just to get clarification, because I thought they were, trying to play me, and they told me that everybody should. It's like a website you can go on through Delta and see, all the regulations for every country that you're gonna travel to. So you'll put in your destinations and stops into the Delta website, and it'll let you know all the information you need to know.
Oh, that's cool.
I never had anything going through Colombia or Brazil with that.
I'm sure in Africa has a lot of different countries, so it's just good to be diligent, because I ended up spending thousands of dollars.
So what? Hold on, you $1,000 for what? For a vaccination?
No, what I'm saying is, like, okay, so say that I stayed to get the vaccination, you have to stay there for 10 days.
Okay. Dang.
So you got somewhere to live, you got to pay for food for them 10 days, and you got to pay for the doctor. So
I'm gonna do a print out all my vaccinations before I leave too, just to be, because I never had these issues before. I've been to a lot of places. I never had issues with them. You know what I'm saying? Like talking about vaccination. So like when they ask you, I mean, did you just say like, oh yeah, I got the vaccination, or you just like,
yeah, they said that I needed the actual form from the doctor.
Oh man, that's
like a recent one. Like, yeah, they needed proof.
Hey, shout out for Razor Rays, man. Can't believe Razor.
What's going on, Razor Ray?
Yeah, man. Razor, make sure you hit that cash out too, man.
Hey, hit
that cash out.
Hey, Rays, your intro is fire, man. That intro is fire, man. No, the one that he just got from, I think, was it Carter?
You talking about Carter?
Yeah, that intro. I like that intro, man.
Man, burn that shit. Tell Carter, man, burn that
shit. Why
you
hating? But my boy Style Kings, I'm gonna have him do me an intro. He does music too.
Hey, what's up, Ash, man? Shout out to Ash, man. That's the homie, man. I met him in Brazil on the way back on the plane. 2020, right before COVID happened, man. We've been tight ever since.
Okay.
I know you're talking about bringing extra money. That's the only reason I didn't like Cuba, man. I just felt because it's whatever you bring, that's it.
Yeah, that's right.
You bring in cash, and if you run out of cash, there's no way to get other cash. There's no.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, you can't, because as an American, you can't use a credit card. There's no ATM.
What?
It's the cash you bring there. That's all you can spend. So you really have to do your due diligence. And you can't even use a credit card to buy anything. It doesn't work.
And the other thing is, you can't stay in a hotel. You got to stay with somebody.
It's like a government hotel. I'm sorry, you can't stay like at a government hotel. So it has to be like an Airbnb or something like that. Yeah, because you can't support the government in any way.
Flyboy Wade stayed in the hotel. He gave me the game on that shit. You can't stay in a hotel. Yeah,
I had booked the Airbnb, and the damn host contacted me and said I need to bring all my own meat with me if I want to eat meat while I'm there. And
your meat?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, there's no grocery store, man. There's like they have stores for the people to go get their rations, but you're not finding like a grocery store somewhere. It was, that was different. So that was the bad. The bad was
Cash App.
Hey, look at the bottom of the screen. Look at the bottom of the screen. You'll see it. It's Cash Out right there at the bottom of the screen.
I'm scrolling that mug.
It's scrolling.
HB Gone Global.
Yeah, I keep everything unified all across all social medias, Cash App, everything HB Gone Global. Keep it easy. Keep it stupid simple. Man, shout out to man, Ray Money, man. This is my guy right here, man. He's my only member. Shout out to Ray Money, man. Ray Money, man. You can come up anytime, man. Talk about some of that crypto. We ain't talk about the crypto in a minute, man. Shit, look, I still haven't took all my crypto off my exchange yet, man.
Yeah. Ray
Money, brother. What you doing? You supposed to save that for Friday, man. Save that for Friday. You know that's the only way that we make money is with Ray Money on my show.
Ray Money is a money man.
Yeah.
You know we like that saggy waggy, brother. Ray Money a good dude, bro.
But yeah, man, shit, I might have to get up out of here, man. I gotta go and get some rest. I'm tired too, for real. I've been grinding shit, so I'm gonna get back to it.
Yeah, man, you've been doing as many lives as me.
Man, I'm doing all kind of gigs out here, man. I can't really speak on it, man. Been grinding, so y'all will see a lot more coming soon.
Yeah, appreciate you coming up.
Yeah, man, Style Kings, we'll be talking, brother.
Hey, salute to the panel, salute to the chat, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all check out the new videos coming soon, to new music videos.
Yes, sir.
Have a good night.
All right, appreciate you.
Yes, indeed, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Style King, man. Y'all go over there and support the channel, man. Get a man a like and a sub. That shit that costs nothing. It's free 99. It don't require no effort.
Yes, to show you right.
Oh, show.
Shit, fearless, man. What's your next travel plans?
I don't know. The wife is out for the summer, so we usually travel during then, but we've been kind of behind on plans because of circumstances. I'll let y'all know them circumstances soon, but so that's been delayed my travel.
Hopefully, good circumstances.
Oh, I'll let you know. I don't want to say. I don't even want to.
I already know.
Yeah, I don't even want to put anything out there because these people they
out there. Yeah.
So that's the only reason I might go to Cali. I know I just talked to Black Man Travels Canal, so I know we're trying to get to Atlanta because I told him I'll be a witness for him for his little ceremony with his young lady. So
okay.
But internationally, I don't know yet. Usually out all the time.
That's dope. Hey, shout out to Razor Rays with the $6 cash out, man. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, man. Hey, next time you send more Razor. How many damn? How many super chats I'd sent your ass?
You sound like Zed. Zed kicked out Will. Zed kicked Will off her panel, off her show, just because he asked to open up the Cash App. She opened that up or whatever, or gave him the super chat. And he sent her like $20. She complained it wasn't enough.
Oh man,
damn room, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious?
No, this was her problem. Her problem was this. I mean, it's not. I can't. It's not. This is not justification. Believe me. She was upset that he sent somebody else, like not on her show, like a previous show. So, like, say, Ray Money sent me $50.
Yeah.
And then he goes on to her show and he's like, open up the Cash App, and then he sends her $20. And so she was offended that I got more money than she did.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's even worse.
I already knew that shit was going, man. Yeah, it's some people like that, man.
That's even worse.
Like, you just can't be there's sometimes, and what I found is I can't understand people. When I'm not in that track, in that area, and then you get into it, and it becomes like a foreign language to you.
Yeah.
So I appreciate everything from a 99 cents to whatever you want to say.
It was something you didn't have before you started the day.
Yeah, and it was something that somebody didn't have to send you, man.
Exactly.
They didn't have to take the time to do that and show their appreciation.
Yep, that's crazy. Yeah, Razor, man, Razor, I be fucking with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and Razor, we cool.
When you joking, it's no problem.
Yeah, but yeah, that's crazy when you know what I'm saying. You got somebody who trying to show you some love and shit, and you know, man, that's crazy, man.
Never understood that. Now, Brittany, do you like massages?
I haven't had one before, but I would like one.
Man, stop lying, Brittany.
And I only say that
I haven't I haven't.
That's your real. Hold on, you talking about from a guy, or you talking about like from a professional?
No, I'm talking professional.
I haven't had a professional massage or a massage from a guy. I don't think. No.
What?
No.
That's your real picture right here, Brittany?
Yeah, that's my real picture.
Man, you a liar. Man, I be all. I can't.
I wasn't going there, Brittany. I wasn't going there.
That's why I say I gotta be respectful, man.
I'm just shocked you ain't never dated a dude that was even conscious enough to try to give you a massage.
I learned that, man. You gotta learn that. That's how you get in the game. You know, you start rubbing like
that body down and rubbing it down just right, bro. It's.
But before you even get to that point, you be like, I need to.
Apologize, Brittany, man.
I gotta get your massage right. You gotta take your shirt off. Can you take your shirt off for me?
I'm starting to relive some shit right now, thinking about what I done gave out and what's happened, man.
Ain't no way in hell, boy. I don't believe it, man. That's crazy.
But I said that, Brittany, because you were talking about places to go. And the one thing I did like about Thailand was you can get an hour massage for $5.
I've been hearing about it and I can't wait.
Oh, man. I got a massage every single day, sometimes 2 times a day.
Hey,
I've been hearing about
that soapy massage, Brittany.
Look, that's why I be going
soapy massage.
I be running
that soapy massage. They put you in a tub, bubbles.
Before the pandemic,
my goodness.
Before the pandemic, I used to go to Thailand every 6 months.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I had a routine. Like, this is what I do. I get up like early in the morning. I get a body massage. And then, like, you know what I'm saying, I go walking and do some exploring. My legs tired. Then I get a foot massage. That shit, like,
exactly.
Foot massage $3 and the back massage $9 for an hour.
You have my routine, because that's what I get in the morning, and then you go clubbing or partying, whatever, and you done walked all day. And I'm telling you, Brittany, you go to those. They open to like 5 in the morning. You go to them at 3, 4 in the morning. There's dudes in them chairs getting their feet rubbed, and they knocked out. They just getting their feet rubbed.
I thought about to say I'm beating fell asleep.
You gonna let it's so cheap. It's so expensive. If you eat in the Thai way, it's so expensive. Thai food is good, so it's so inexpensive. Like, I'm telling you, like, you even if you go to the mall, like, so this, I mean, I'm talking because of this area, but I'm talking about in particular in Pattaya. If you go to Terminal 21, you can you can go to the food court. You know what I'm saying? You can get like 3 meals for like under $3.50. You know what I'm saying? Because
Whoa, yeah, I've
chicken
been
chicken
seeing
fried
that.
rice gonna be like a damn dollar.
Wow.
That same chicken fried rice here in the U.S. that shit gonna ring about $15. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you this. You know how you leave a place and then you start to like, oh man, I miss it. We went to a place right over here to get some mango and sticky rice, which cost about $1 in Thailand, $15 here, bro. Mango and sticky rice.
Oh, to add to what you were saying earlier, Brittany, there is a nice, significant size Black community in the Philippines or in Thailand. So
yeah, Bangkok, yeah, they got a community.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean that's nice, but I guess I'm like a super duper like introvert. I'm kind of standoffish at first, and I'm not like I want to go there and learn the language and like immerse myself in the culture. So like that's a good thing. Like I feel comfortable if I do see somebody that looks like me, but I'm not jumping
It's
at the
not a
opportunity.
necessity though. It's not something
Yeah.
you're craving
Yeah.
for.
Yeah, I don't need to be
That's even
around.
better.
You said what?
That's even better. That means you're willing to go to Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, somewhere
Oh
out of
yeah.
the way instead
Yeah.
of going to the bigger cities.
Yeah, it doesn't make me uncomfortable just seeing, people not seeing any of me around.
Yeah, you can get a student visa. That'd be the best way to stay there long term. Like if you're really serious about learning language, you get a student visa. I don't know if you looked into that
Yeah,
yet.
but I think it only goes up to 1 year.
Yeah, but can't you can renew it, right? You know what I'm saying?
I
Or
don't know. That was something that I was wanting to ask the school too, because I'm looking at going to Duke.
and then if you can, like, if you want to, you can be a teacher over there. End up getting one of those jobs. You do that on the side. I mean, I don't know how demanding it is, but I think that's another opportunity. I mean, if you still can work remotely, I don't know if that shit gonna wear you out being in the school teaching kids and trying to do a remote job. You know what I'm saying? And then trying to have time just to enjoy life, but I don't know if you got your bread up, you got bread set aside. Because I mean, if you got that, then that could be an opportunity. I mean, because I think like they don't really pay that much. I think it's like $1,200-$1,500 a month, like for a school teacher over there. But a lot of times they might have the accommodations and stuff taken care of, so you're really not spending no money. But
we'll see.
Paul ain't lying about that, man. Them older women. That's who you don't get no cute girl when you go over there, Brittany. Don't get one. Oh, she's cute, she's young, she's nice. You get one of them old women look like they don't work hard.
Look with the hands that look all gnarled and shit. Yeah.
They get the best Thai massages, bro.
That's experience. I get that knot right out your back.
I don't like Thai massages, man. This shit's too rough, dog. They too rough, man. Thai massage. They be like, you want a Thai massage? I'm like, no, hell no. That's the one. They be like extra rough with you. They walk on your back and all that shit. I mean, it's cool though.
Lord.
Yeah, they walk on your back.
I used to walk on my dad's back.
Yeah, but those little Thai girls can't be messing with you on your back, man. You don't like the little Thai girls on your back?
Hell no, I don't like people with their feet on me.
He said, do they wash their feet? I mean, as long as they wash their feet, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm just like,
he said, I got a foot phobia, man. Fuck that. I ain't doing it.
HB scared of feet.
Damn.
Man.
You must have had some kind of traumatic event while you were in the Marine Corps. Somebody must have had some funky ass feet up in the damn
man. Real, I did, man. One of my roommates, man. Motherfucking Smith. I still remember his ass Smith. I don't know if you're watching this live.
He remember the name.
We just reconnected. I got like a little we got like a little group and shit on, you know what I'm saying, on WhatsApp and shit. Yeah, stank ass feet Smith. You watching this shit? Your stank ass feet. Like I remember one time he came home and shit. Like I had all his damn shoes lined up outside. I was like, these motherfuckers out here, dog. And he's like looking at me like, what are you doing, Huntley? I'm like, yo, your feet stink, dog. I told you several times, bro. Because I tried to tell the sergeant, I'm like, yo, this dude feet stink, man. Y'all need to do something about it. He was like, man, y'all need to handle that. I said, all right.
I had to tell a guy before that I was talking to that his feet stank really bad. Because he used to come over and he used to take off his shoes and it was pungent. And I let it slide a few times.
Yo, man,
was it the same shoes? I mean, did his shoes stink or was it both his shoes and his feet?
I think it had to have been his shoes and his feet. I don't know, but like I was like, and then he would like probably try to hug me, and he was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like,
Damn, you
"I'm
can't
so
even give the brother a
sorry."
hug because his
I was
feet
like,
stink.
"I'm so sorry, but your feet stink so bad." And I told him, I said, "We can go to the store and get some foot powder. Like, I'm not gonna make fun of you and just not give you a solution, but I'm just like,
I mean, did you do the
you."
biblical thing and wash his feet for him? I
I was
mean,
about to say the
I've
same
had women
thing. Why
wash
you
my
wash that
feet.
man's feet?
I've
I
had
did
women soak my
not.
feet and massage my feet and wash them and
Put some
I'm
lotion
not
clean
on
it
above
in
that.
something.
I'm not above
Okay.
that.
Oh, I know you're not. Like I said,
Yeah, I had to let him know that. I don't know how long we talked after that, but yeah.
Ronan, I can't touch this subject with a 10-foot pole. I
why
can't.
not?
I can't touch nothing about something smelling, man. I don't.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Can't
okay,
go,
yeah, yeah. Somebody gonna clip you up real quick. You're gonna get clipped up. Next
I
thing you
can't
know,
go
you're gonna be on
nowhere
the
over
poll.
there.
You're gonna be on somebody's poll on their community
Man,
page talking about people's smells and shit.
yeah. Let's move on to another topic.
Is they listening right now? The ops is listening.
yeah.
I ain't scared to talk about it. Listen, man. Look, I be having Vagisil on my
Oh my lord, you went
on my
right for it, bro.
Can't
You
do it,
just
man.
like
I can't
my
dove
do it.
right in that shit.
in
He
my
said
bathroom and shit.
Vagisil.
Cause you know I had issues, man. So like if a chick come over, I'm like, if she see that shit, she gonna think about it. She gonna be like, damn, should I use it? Or if my shit stink, I'm just gonna leave.
That's
What if she
Look,
just sprayed some
let me
perfume
give him a
down there?
warning, brother. Let me give you a warning. Let me just
Hey,
let you know why I can't touch it.
he
I
ain't never
went on
seen
the
it.
Zed show, and they was upset that I defended, and not even defended. I guess, yeah, maybe defended Austin when he said something about pH, and it just went all left. Like I couldn't understand it by you saying, "Hey, this is my experience," or "This is what has happened." It was like it was just offensive. Like I mean, Brittany, if a guy you told the guy his feet stink. I mean, you obviously liked him. You wanted to be around him. It was just like, man, you have something you need to take care of.
Right.
yeah,
And she even offered solutions and was willing to help.
yeah,
Yeah.
But you say it about women in a particular way. It's
It is. It's weird as hell because the situation, the reason why I started doing the Vagisil thing, when I brought it up to a chick, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes she might have been off that one time. So I'm like, okay, all right then. Like, no, this is what I do. Typically when I start dating women, women, they want to ask, what's your pet peeves? I'm like, yo, hygiene. And I put an emphasis on that shit. I'm like, hygiene. I'm like,
I can imagine the way you saying that shit
I
too.
said, I can't stand on
Your
stinky
fucking
ass pussy. I'm gonna tell you
hygiene.
this right now. And then look, the one chick, man, she came over, she took a shower, she came over, you know what I'm saying? And she still, I'm like, you just like you still came over here. So I was like, man, I just stopped talking to her, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, she like I was so offensive. Well, the one chick, but the other chick, she like I was so offensive and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I'm just being honest. I'm like, yo, listen. So out there, I just bought the Vagisil, and if somebody come over, I just sit it on the like next to the toilet, so they can see it. It's in eyesight, so they can think about it.
they don't mean that because, and that was my thing. I said, for some reason, I don't think a lot of mothers have taught their daughters what to do. And I think Corey Holcomb said it best. He said, you got to violate yourself like it's a woman. To violate yourself in order to get clean. Like you got to kind of go up in, take care of yourself. But I don't think
I don't
a
know.
lot of them have been
I,
taught.
yeah. For me, like my mom, at a very early age, I was probably about 8, but she used to use like of course, like the female, like the pads and
The
stuff.
bottle, in the
Well, no, it
bathroom.
wasn't even about cleaning, but like she used to show me like with that, not a used pad or nothing like that, like clean for sure. But
Mhm.
she used to show me how to roll up my pad and stuff, and what to do during that time of the month, and how to clean myself. And she was very adamant about that. And when I got of age, probably about 14, 15, I don't know, but she used to take me to the OBGYN with her and stuff, and show me like, this is what a pap smear is, and this is how often you go, and I even got to meet the doctor that birthed me. That's who her OBGYN still is. So that was super cool. But yeah, like you said, like a lot of women I don't think have had a mother around to show them how to do that. But I know, well, I won't say I don't think. I know they haven't, because I used to work for, I don't know what you would call it, but it's ULR Children's International, and it's for like underprivileged children. And I used to volunteer there, and I used to volunteer with the young girls. And I remember we had like a, I guess you would call it like a lock-in or whatever, and I volunteered to do like the feminine hygiene part. And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of the girls were so clueless, and it was just so sad, because I'm like, oh my God, like they don't know anything. So you're right, a lot of females don't know, but that's, I won't say that's not an excuse, but I mean some females, they just don't know. You'd be surprised how a lot of grown women just don't understand that the vagina is a self-cleaning organism. You're not supposed to use perfumes. You're supposed to smell right naturally. You don't need summer's eve and all this other kind of stuff. Like if you're to the point, like if you're deodorizing your vagina all the time, then you don't know what it really smells like or when
Okay,
you're off.
I'm gonna give you some pushback on this, Brittany. Now, I don't know if it's just the products in the US, but like when I've been overseas, man, them girls don't smell like nothing. And I be
I tried to
yeah,
bring that up, brother. Like they have something called limasol, and you
I-
know it's just how they, it's just what they use, you know. So, but my question is this, Brittany: why is it if you, as a man, how do we even approach that? If you bring that topic up, you got the whole black community, especially women, trying to attack you, and you're like, you know, is it something for a woman to bring up? You know, would you want a man to say something to you?
Um, let me see.
I mean, you told a brother about his feet. I mean, I mean, so can he say?
I wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't, because um I mean that shows, honestly, I feel like it shows that he cares. You know,
uh,
he's trying to
You
let me
wouldn't
know
take
in a
it as an
respectful
insult. You
way.
would actually take it as somebody that's really trying to inform you.
Yeah.
Really? I'm not saying, like I said, Brittany, I
Instead
already
of
know
making
you're
fun of me
different.
behind my
Right.
back and
Right.
telling other people like, man, her coochie was thinking. You
But
told me to my face.
right. But see, like I said, I already know your personality is different than most. How many other
Now, would
women
my
that you
feelings be
know?
hurt? Yeah. Would we probably talk after that? No, because I'm be super embarrassed or whatever, to the point of where I'm like, oh my God. But
But here's the thing, Brittany. I say if he had that, well, it matters how he came at you. If he had the courage to say that to you, because a guy, that's hard for a guy to do. Be like, hey, you know, hey. So if he had the courage to say it,
I'll
it's
be right back.
it's probably because he did like you, and he
he
was
wanted
just like, I like you, and I want to keep liking you. You know,
he just didn't know how to say it right. And so,
correct.
yeah, I mean that's how it is. But I mean, shit, I'm so goddamn real though, man. Look, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how to say things right sometimes. I just like to be straightforward. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, cause I mean, so, like the girl that I told that her shit was smell like yo, I like you, but goddamn, man, like you gotta take care of this. And then the thing is, it was the second time, and I was like, all right, so this is a problem. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do this no more. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I mean, it's we just don't know how to approach it. You know, the thing is, I at least had some sisters that I could go to and just ask that question, like, "Hey, is this normal?" You know, like, nah, you know, they wasn't taught, and I think a woman would get offended if you as a man try to tell her how to wash herself.
mm, yeah, I mean, I don't know, but hey, man, we got Zed in the building. Hey, Zed, you got a problem, man? Come up. We could chat about it. Also, shit, come through. Shit, let me see. You know what I'm saying? You talking shit, so you say you in San Diego. I'm in San Diego. Pull up.
but yeah, like I don't know. I understand, like, I don't know, feet and vagina is two different things though. That's what some people would say. But I see
But that
what you're
would be more
saying.
intimate, don't you think? I mean, the feet is like, yeah, it's the feet, but it seems like it'll just be not intimate. Well, yeah, intimate.
Mm-hmm.
You say
Yeah.
the feet? You say the feet intimate?
No,
Oh, I was like, what?
there was because when you were being intimate with someone,
some
that's
people's feet are very intimate.
yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, hey, Brittany, if your man's feet wasn't stinky, y'all could have made money online selling them pics.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, like
I mean, Zed, you bring up a good point. There's a lot of dudes don't wash their nuts either.
Hey, listen, I never had a problem with that. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna cap because I like to keep 100. The only reason I had an issue, I was in Iraq. I couldn't help it. My sergeant, like because I was like an E3 at the time. I had a sergeant. She's a female.
Hey,
She got
you
pissed
talking
off
about
at me.
132 degrees in the heat.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
kind
We
of
on these
hard to
long
keep
ass
them nuts from
convoys.
not sweating. And then you got
Hell
that
no.
NBC gear on, full body suit.
And she got mad at me.
Man.
She cussed me out one time because me and her got in an argument. She was like, "Yeah." She was like, "I've been sucking on your stanky ass balls and shit." I was like, damn. I was like, I couldn't believe it, man. She embarrassed me. I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
but y'all were in the desert.
Yeah,
That's
but the thing, but I was trying to, because we got baby wipes, so that's that's the closest thing you could do without a shower. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I hit the
That's
baby
what I'm
wipes.
saying. So like
those are funny military moments. You just don't understand. It ain't just convenient to take a shower sometimes while you out in the field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But,
you be dying to get
but
back
I never
to the
had no
bed.
issue. Like I always hit that shit down there. I mean, I say, Zed, if you dealing with dude with stanky balls and shit, man, you just dealing with dusty dudes.
Man, why does this woman look? I try to stay away from this woman. Why is she like following me or something?
Typically, the people, you know what I'm saying, your
I'm
community.
trying to have. Here's the thing, Brittany. I'm really trying to have like a grown up type conversation because this is what me and Ronin talked about. I said, man, I'm tired of just people arguing. I want to like know solutions. I think people who watch these shows should come away and say, oh, I didn't know that, or I can talk about that, or how do I approach that? Instead of just bickering and just going at it. It just, I'm man.
I like the way that HB said he approached it though. Like he asked a girl, well, if she asked what a pet peeve is, he'd be like hygiene. I can't stand this or that and the other. Like I think that's a good way to set the standard there too, to let it be known, like for a female to really make sure she's up to par.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zed, we're gonna get you some root work. You know what I'm saying? We know you need some root work.
What is that?
That's some special. That's some FBA deodorant. You know what I'm saying, for these hating ass tethers. Because Zed is a hating tether. That's all she is, man. Nobody did nothing to her, man. She like to come up and troll and shit. I don't understand. Like, she a grown woman, man, because she like 50 something. She up there in age.
Yeah, she is.
She's not like, you know what I'm saying. She's
would
not
you like
like
her to come up on the panel? I'm sure she's more than willing to.
Yeah, you come up, Zed. I'm gonna hit the. Let me see. I still got it.
Yeah, I just posted them. She's in my live, so she's gonna click on.
Oh, that's why she. That's why she. I'm like, okay, all right.
Yeah, she's in my live, so just hit
hit
the link. Where'd you go for a second there?
Oh man, I had to get out of the chat, and I just didn't even want to look at the chat. I can't deal with that, man. There's, I think my wife was frustrated. I was frustrated because that's not my personality, and I don't. When you're not a person who deals in drama, you can only do so much.
It's draining too. Ultimately, it's mentally draining dealing with that kind of energy.
Yeah,
if you're not used to it.
And I like to always, have a constructive conversation where you can come to some kind of, whatever we might not agree, but at least I can see something from a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're in my chat, you can hit the pinned link at the top of my chat and join the StreamYard live.
Hey Zed, come up. I really want to know what's the problem, man. Come up, talk. Come and talk to me. I want to know what the problem is.
Come and talk to me. I really.
She say, look. She said keep. Earlier that she said keep Africa HIV free. But the thing is, man, listen. like the country, South Africa is like the #1 country, you know what I'm saying, HIV cases, you know what I'm saying.
Now
So
you really trying to pull it up. Now you talking about our continent.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's like, I mean, that was due to the people there, not us, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, what's the problem? You know, so what are you doing to, you know what I'm saying, to rectify that situation? Are you going over there? Are you giving these people classes? Are you providing awareness, you know what I'm saying, to these people on your continent to be safe? Make sure they go get their medications, make sure they take PrEP, et cetera, et cetera. Are you doing these things?
No, because that's a solution, my brother. And
Yeah.
some people are not solution oriented.
Yeah, because when I go over there, I plan on you know what I'm saying, donating, you know what I'm saying, to help the people out. Like, you know, when I go to these countries, I do like that's one thing I don't promote. But so I like to help people out in need, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shit like that. There's a little program over there to help help like an African kid, you know, get their paperwork done for admissions in college, and I think it's like you can pay for like a semester of college for them. That shit like $500. So I'm doing that when I go over there and shit too.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
Yeah,
that's the same we did in Cuba. So I'm just saying, if anybody goes to Cuba, try to bring an extra suitcase of just things like toiletry for women, toilet paper, all those small things, because they really don't have a lot of access to it. Deodorant, things like that. And man, that goes. You know how many smiles you just put on the people's face.
Yeah. I think one of my suitcases is going to be full of junk when I fly to the Philippines, because my girl Aubrey works with an orphanage. She does a lot of, philanthropy work with an orphanage there in her town. So I already got a list.
So that's a good thing. But the weird thing is, as poor as that country was, Cuba, it was like safe. Like we would walk around at 3:30 in the morning, phone out, and we were like in old Havana, and never felt like threatened. Never felt like somebody was coming at us. Never. So I can say that I don't think the economics have anything to do with any type of negative behavior.
What year was this?
Oh, this was last summer. We were there in the summer. We were July. We went down there as a group of Black Men Travels, Blog Tripping, Kings and Dreams. Was it Solo ORD, Solo Traveler? So we all
Solo Traveler ORD. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So, and then when you get with some locals, we learn how to eat, and we learn how to eat meals. Like I think it was $1.25, like for the whole chicken and rice and the drinks. So we learn how to get by. And here's the bad thing, though. Here's the bad thing. I guess they only have certain amount of rations a day. So you may go to a place and you're like, yeah, I want some chicken. And they're like, yeah, we out. That was out. Like there's no more and nothing in the back. So they only get a certain amount of rations a day. So you have to be wary of that. So whenever they give you a menu, you might not be getting half the things on the menu.
Yeah, I think she left. She's not on the panel anymore. I mean, she's not in my chat anymore. So
she out of here. I ran it off. You know what I'm saying? When I started talking about that deodorant, she like, oh no, let me get out of here and shit. That's her kryptonite.
Oh my God.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I saw that shit, man. I seen somebody in a video that had a Cuba video where the people they line up and they get their rations and stuff like that. That's crazy. I was like, damn. But that's crazy. You say it's safe like that out there. To me, man, I just don't want to go through the hassle, man. Like, I don't know, man. I just like when I touch down in the place, man, I don't like to stress about things, you know what I'm saying? Worrying about this and that, like getting the internet, being able to you got to take like X amount of dollars, you know what I'm saying? You got to be, you can't access your ATM, emergency might happen. Like that shit like that stresses me out, man, because like anything be happening. Like sometimes I be having like the weirdest shit happen to me when I'm traveling.
Bro, the fastest internet was 1 megabyte.
Oh my
God. You are not. Don't think you're gonna get there and you're gonna upload some pictures and you're gonna. You might start at night and just let it sit, and it may be done in the morning.
So don't go to Cuba.
No, I didn't say that. It's a nice place, but here's just certain. All right, so let's go with the good things. All right, there was no fat people there. Everybody was in shape, thin. Like you would look and you're like, oh man, that's how they are, because they don't eat processed foods. You go get a drink, like a mixed drink, like, oh, I want an alcoholic beverage. You can, when we go get something like margarita or something, we pour the syrup in. So everything is like syrup and chemical. When they do a drink, you taste like if they put ginger, and it's no mango syrup. They cut up the mango, the pineapple. So it is the cleanest drinks that I have had. Also, we went to it was like a flashback from like old salsa dancers, or not salsa, like singers.
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, on the stage, nobody was under the age of 78.
Wow.
But there's not people like sitting down like, oh, I'm old. This woman was 85 years old, and you couldn't have told her nothing. She up salsa dancing, jamming around. I mean, bringing dudes on the stage, everything. And so it let me know that, sometimes your food, I mean, that helps out with your health.
Mm-hmm.
So don't, and Brittany, they have we went to the Afro-Cuban place, and they do it like every Sunday, and they tell the history of the Afro-Cubans.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you get to really know the history.
That sounds nice. Well, thanks for letting me know about the not having the ATMs and stuff, because boy, oh boy.
You get off that plane with $20, you owe it. So.
Wow. You would think they would tell you stuff like that at the airport before you board. Like I just wish there was a way to, like,
but even
I don't
then
know.
It's too late, because the max you can pull out of your bank is whatever your ATM card allows.
Yeah. I guess that's why you should do your research before you go somewhere. But I don't know, like, if people are giving that gym, because that's a gym right there for sure.
That's why you tune in to HB Going Glow. We're gonna talk about all that shit. We're gonna make sure everybody has all the correct information when we're going to travel, man.
Here's the problem with that, Brittany, because I do videos. I got about 9,000 subs. When I put a video that's just garbage out, man, I got one video that's nothing, just walking in somewhere in Sasua, 400,000. When I do an informational video where I take my time, like we were in the grill, the 5 places to go, the best things to do, you edit it, you do all of that thing, you get like 100 views, 200 views.
That's
you don't get
because
over
social media these days is just all perverted. That's
Mm-hmm.
what everybody is online for. And YouTube is included in social media. That's what people want. They want to see sex. Literally, Instagram is nothing but a dating app now.
That's it's always been like that. Sex sells. That's always been a mantra.
Yeah, that's what it is. But I mean, stay true to you. Put the content out there. But I don't know.
It just becomes disappointing. It's like if you have a nice restaurant that serves healthy food, nobody comes, but you put some junk food out, everybody there. Mm-hmm. And then you start to say, man, maybe it's just, do I stay true to my morals, or do I, make money?
Yeah, I mean, I try to mix it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want my channel to be one of those walking channels where dudes is, in Sasua. I mean, I don't go Sasua anyway, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't want my channel to be like that. I just want to provide information and have people feel like they're traveling with me, and try to be as accurate as I can. I'm still learning, just trying to figure out, how to improve the content. Hopefully I want to get to the point where I can hire somebody to take the load off of editing for me and stuff like that. Because I mean, that shit is time consuming.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm gonna tell you a good way to do that, man, to get more eyeballs on some of your videos. Is, do you promote your videos in and out at any time? Do you do promotions?
Oh, no, I make money off of my YouTube, so I make some good money. I mean, not rich money. It's just that's what I found, that the more.
No, talking about the ones that like the people don't want to see, like those, like the
done Google advertisement to get some traffic. So I've done that. I've done some posts to get there, and I've also even tried to relate. A lot of y'all don't know, if you do a video, you can like relate another video to it. So I'll try to relate a short to some of them. So it's not that it's bad. I just wish that we did different kind of content that would get good, because our people of the lighter persuasion, they don't have to do those things to get, the likes.
Yeah.
Was that a shot?
What's that? I'm not on the chat, so I can't see that.
Yeah, I was up.
No, you said something about the light of persuasion, and then my ears.
Oh no, much lighter than you, Ronin. Much lighter than you, brother.
My little antenna went up and shit like that.
Much lighter than you, brother.
I was about to throw that back at you. Said, you don't want the white woman on the news.
Oh no,
I'm darker than you.
Yeah, dog. I think it was a pretty good live, man. It's like 9:38. It's not too late. I know it's late for y'all. Y'all on the East Coast.
Now we're in Midwest.
Like, what you doing up so late anyway, Brittany? What you doing? Oh, it's 12.
She said, I ain't got no bedtime. What you trying to say?
I don't have a bedtime.
Give it to him.
See, she ain't got no man. Man, goddamn have.
Wow, you just gonna throw her out there like that?
Have her ass in bed at a certain time. Like,
whatever.
You got too much energy.
I be up.
Yeah, I be up late too. I ain't gonna lie, but I just don't like to keep the lives going too late. Too late because I got to get up early in the morning, take my baby to school. I got to wake up like at 6. I got to drive her way down south to school because she go to school right by her mama house. I'm like, God damn, that ride be killing me in the morning.
How far of a drive is that for you in the morning?
It's not far, but it's far to be driving somebody to school. It's like things like about 15 minutes.
15. Oh man, I thought he was supposed to say 45 an hour.
He's like
I'm talking about on the freeway. 15 minutes on the
that's
freeway.
A little bit of a distance.
Yeah. Shit, that's like about how many miles that? Like 10, 15 minutes.
Hey, if you in Texas, they ain't jack. You ain't going nowhere in Texas for 15 minutes.
Exactly.
Especially in the morning.
Yeah, man. That shit far, man. That should be burning up my damn gas, man. Look, I'll be have to fill up my tank every week. Shit.
So he got those. He's got those California gas prices. So we ain't got to.
Man, for real. Shit, like $5 now, man.
Oh, I would straight have an electric car out there or a bicycle or something.
Be riding a motorcycle, something.
Yeah.
Shit, if I could put her little ass on there, I'll put her on my damn trike. Shoot. Wait till she get old enough, man.
Get her a little helmet and be rolling up there on a 3-wheeler.
Yeah, I'm waiting till she get old enough. I want to buy me a Corvette, man, but she ain't big enough to ride in there with me. Wait till she turn about 7 or 8. That's my midlife crisis right there. Gotta get one of these Corvettes before I leave the country.
I'm going through mine right now, so.
Right. What you gonna do with it when you leave the country? You shipping it with you, or are you gonna store
it? Brother. With that the convertible.
No, I'm talking about HB because he's gonna live somewhere else in another country. I said, what's he gonna do with a Corvette?
Man, I'm gonna sell it. They got good resale value.
C8s. Okay.
I'm gonna resell.
So you might as well lease on it then. Save yourself some money.
I don't know.
That way you can upgrade every 3 to 5 years, depending if you're going to move right away or if you're not.
No, it's not.
That's back in on a lease.
I thought you can't just turn it no lease. I used to sell cars too. You can't just turn it in a lease. You got to find somebody to take over that lease.
Like I said, it depends if you're leasing it for 3 years and it's within that time frame. You get ready to leave the country, instead of just rolling it over, just turn it back in. You're done. Keep it within mileage. You know, leasing cars is better than buying.
Oh yeah, after 3 years. No, hold on. I thought the rule was you have to after 3 years you got to do another lease.
No, you don't. You can roll it back. Your option.
Okay. Or it was like what is it? You got to buy it or some shit. You got to buy it.
The lease itself is a lease with an option to buy. You're renting it for the best years of its life. Then at the end of the lease, you have an option to go ahead and buy it.
But at least high as hell, boy. That shit's not cheap though. Leasing the Corvettes.
It depends on what dealership you go to, man. Some of them dealers are trying to run it up. Some of them try to run it up, and some of them are reasonable. It just depends.
Yeah,
and you know how it is, man. If you got somebody that's a Rudy Poot, they're gonna try to, the manager, whoever is going to try to run up the lease. You know how they do. That's how they make their money on the back end.
But brother, midlife crisis ain't cheap.
I know, man. Shit.
No, my midlife crisis is what's on the rack behind me, guns. That's cheap.
Well, brother, I'm not going to keep you. I appreciate you allowing me on your live. Brittany, whenever you go to Thailand, let me know. I'm going to cash app you so you can get your first massage on me.
Hey, yo, thanks.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, Brittany, pull up on Friday. Well, Sunday, we're going to talk because I'm going to email you. But Friday is the Lions Den. You might want to pull up on that. It might be an interesting conversation. And we always look for a female point of view as well.
Okay, cool.
That's Fearless's channel for that one.
Okay, cool.
That's what's up, man.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Fearless, hey, drop your channel in the background so I can subscribe to your channel, bro.
Can you do that for me, Ronin?
Yeah, I guess I can, bro.
I appreciate it, sir.
Only one in here.
Yeah, Brittany, if you want to save some money or get the Thai massage, you know what I'm saying, I'll pay for your trip out here and I'll do it for free. So, but yeah, man, let's move it on. Move it on. I appreciate you, Fearless, man. Thank you for coming up, dog.
Good evening. I'm out.
Y'all have a good night. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, you can come up anytime. Appreciate you.
Hold on, I'm dropping his
okay.
Channel link
right.
on me.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's his channel link for Friday.
Yeah, don't do your first trip. Don't go down to Jamaica, please. Don't go down there, Brittany. Don't go.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not the right one. That's just a StreamYard link. Sorry.
Okay.
Hold on. I thought I
clicked
going
down to Jamaica and shit. Please don't go down there.
Yeah, I'm scared of Jamaica. And I heard Jamaica's expensive.
It depends.
And that was recently that I heard.
If you want to go to a nice, like 5-star resort, yeah, you can run it up. Like if you're going to what's the one resort?
Mm-hmm.
Fearless Travels. Okay.
Yeah, like places like that. That shit don't even seem attractive to me, man. Like when I'm spending a whole bunch of money, like a lot of places the places I go to, you don't spend too much money.
Yeah.
That's why I like kind of, you know what I'm saying, break it down on my trips.
I mean, like even if you went to Tulum, like you were thinking, Brittany, Tulum has resorts. So if you want some like out of the way resort you can go to, and then maybe one night go up into the town and hit the strip for where the clubs are, that would be a good thing. I mean, the spa, they got spas and all kind of thing. They have the cenotes. They got the cenotes, but the resorts sometimes they include the food. They also have unlimited drinks, depending on what type of package you get. You know what I'm saying? So you can get away with bloody murder in some of these resorts.
I'm excited.
It depends on what the resort look like too, man. You got to think about that shit. Nice. It's gonna be a bill.
Right. I'm the bougie one. I know you travel on a budget.
Yeah.
I'm bougie. I've stayed on resorts. You know,
nice.
I go to the resorts down there in DR and Puerto Plata, man. $100 a night for 2 people. You can't beat it. And they shit like it's middle of the road. All you can drink, all you can eat.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, if you don't want the stuff, it's like being on a cruise. It's like being on a cruise. A lot of that stuff is all inclusive. So it just depends on what you want, not to have to worry about. But again, the food in a lot of these towns are dirt cheap out in town anyway. So it's a trade-off. What do you want?
Yeah, but Brittany ain't trying to go out of town though.
If she's not trying to go out in town, then yeah, the all-inclusive would probably be the best way to go.
Relaxing.
Mm-hmm. Do a little snorkeling, maybe go to a cenote, do an excursion or two.
What's a cenote?
Cenote is an underwater. It's an underground waterway. Like there's fresh water underneath the ground, and you can dive in. It's clear.
They got that shit all in Cancun. Yeah, like
how you spell it?
Tulum too. Cenote and SNONATE.
Okay. I'll figure it out on Google. Google will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, when you driving like down there, it's just like you'll see them off, like they'll have them like, oh yeah, off the side of the road. It's random. It'll be like little water holes and shit.
But then like the hotel, wherever you stay, will have excursions that you can get hooked up with. You know, you can do snorkeling. It just depends on what type of activities. And sometimes on the resort, they have those things already inclusive of the people that stay there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
And
let me know.
that's a safe way of going if you're on training wheels type of thing, you know, or even do a cruise. I'm a big time cruiser. So even if
Ooh,
you want to hop on a cruise
I've been on a
where you
cruise in a
know
minute.
everything is self-contained besides some of the higher end restaurants, food is included, you know,
Yeah.
club, everything. You can buy a drink package.
Hmm.
So you can cruise from a couple islands in the Caribbean and then come back within a 5 to 7 day cruise. Sometimes they go as long as 14 days, depending on where you're going.
She said
But
Hmm.
she
even starting off on a cruise is a good way to break in your passport.
but I
You know?
don't know.
Okay.
She an introvert though, so you know what I'm saying. The cruise can be boring. You know what I'm saying?
No, there's plenty to do on a cruise, even as an introvert, and there might be things that she's interested in because they have like events. There are different events you can participate in on the cruise. You know, something you might be comfortable with. You know,
yeah. I mean,
a
it
single
don't
room
matter.
per cruiser. I mean, she might only get away with $300
Yeah,
for the cruise itself.
yeah. I mean,
Besides getting down there,
once it's paid for, you really ain't spending no money on the
yeah,
cruise unless you drinking and shit.
right. And
But
then, like
Okay.
I said, you can buy a drink package, and that's inclusive too. So then you
yeah,
knock out your drinks, your food is included. They got some really nice restaurants. You can get free food from Mexican to like Guy's barbecue and different things like that on a lot of different cruise ships. So
yeah. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Like shit. I'll take you. You know what I'm saying? If we could stay in the
here we
room,
go.
the whole time.
You guys want to go center panel? You want
Once
to
we
meet
get to
back up?
once we get to
No, put you two together. You've got me in the middle. I don't want to be in the middle. There you go.
yeah.
See, that's a good look right there. Y'all look good together right there. That's a good look.
She got the black on. I got the black. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, y'all coordinated even.
Yeah. I like wearing black too.
Y'all are funny.
Nah,
Oh
man, you know what
Lord.
I'm saying? Buddy be talking about we don't like black women, man. So, Buddy said that little
Yeah,
comment,
you have
man.
no
Crazy.
idea.
I just got a low
Thank y'all.
I just got a low tolerance for American women. That's all that shit is. My tolerance level
Yeah.
is low. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But shit, I still love my black queens and shit, man. Get out of here
Man,
with
like I
that.
said, most people tell you I take sand to the beach, man. When I went on trips, like I
Yeah,
took a
yeah.
woman with me.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't did that shit in a long time though. Yeah, I ain't taking sand to the beach.
I love it. I love it because I like to watch their expressions of their experience and know that they're appreciating it.
Oh yeah,
And
you know
then
what? I would,
either excitement
I
in
would have.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would appreciate it
Yeah.
because it'd be her first time. She'd be like, "Damn, this nigga goddamn
Yeah.
did the most for me."
Hell yeah, bruh.
Because like the new, I remember I took this girl to a Brazilian steakhouse one time.
Yeah.
Shit blew her mind. She's like, I didn't even know that shit existed. I was like, this shit regular as hell. I'm like, you never been to fuck on the child before?
That sounds cool.
You get her on a cruise ship for 5 days. I mean, ain't nothing but time.
Nah, she
You're
gonna hate
gonna get to know her. Y'all gonna have some experiences together.
nah, she gonna hate my
You know,
ass. Hate my ass at the end of that trip.
it could go the other way. You never know.
Nah, man.
Next thing
But
you know,
yeah,
y'all somebody selling the house or putting it up on Airbnb because the other one's trying to move in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
but yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming up, and I appreciate you, Brittany, for coming up, man. You can come up anytime.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All
Yes,
right.
you are
Well,
definitely most
yeah.
welcome in all of our rooms. You are welcome in all of our rooms.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate the love. Y'all have a good night.
You
Yes,
too.
indeedy.
All
All right,
right.
AC, I'm gonna back out. Salute to your brother, Simplify.
Yes, sir. All right, bro. Take
Let
it
you do
easy,
your
man.
closing remarks.
All right. Yes, indeedy, man. Appreciate the panel, man. Appreciate, you know what I'm saying, everybody coming up, showing me some love. Y'all kept it entertaining because I wanted to keep it short, but you know what I'm saying, y'all kept it going a little bit longer. I think it was a little, value out of it. Y'all got to see my plans and stuff for South Africa. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all guys coming up. Y'all can come up anytime. And you know what I'm saying, another live in the books. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. HB Go Global, baby.